I want to get you to catalog some of these things that are in your video, the letter to the American Church later. But let me ask you this about Yale. Certainly, as you made it through your 20s into your 30s, you start hitting your flow. Wouldn't knowing that you were at the top of the world intellectually, literally, I mean, there are schools that are as good as Yale, but you at least know, well, is that all there is, my friend? Well, I can do that. Isn't that a benefit to you?
I guess if you're insecure and you need that kind of validation, I mean, that's nice, but here's the issue.
There's no one stupid in your class, period, from an intellectual standpoint.
Oh, I've met many. You see, here's let's make a distinction right here,
okay.
right? Intelligence is irrelevant. You can be brilliant and serving the devil. You can be absolutely brilliant. Hitler was not stupid. He was brilliant. Stalin and Mao were brilliant. You have evil figures, the most evil figures in history, all of whom were brilliant. How you use your intellect, which is a gift from God, is the question. Will you be wise and humble, or will you be an arrogant fool? Intellect, IQ, is absolutely irrelevant. You can have someone with an IQ of 100 who is a grounded, wise person, and you can have someone with an IQ of 160 who is a demonic madman. So this lie that is promoted in the secular circles of the cultural elites in America, especially in the Ivy League, is that intelligence is somehow an unmitigated good. That's absolutely nonsense. It's like saying, I am 7 feet tall and I'm very strong. You can use that to harm people weaker than you, or to protect people weaker than you. The strength is neutral. The intelligence is neutral. And so if you have schools like the Ivy League filled with mostly smarter people, the question is, what are they learning to do with that? And what they've been learning to do with that for many decades, at least since Buckley wrote God and Man at Yale, about the Yale of the 40s, which had already been given over to communist atheistic thinking in the late 40s, they haven't been learning what I would say biblical values. It's all been subverted. It's basically drifted in a Marxist atheistic direction, which is going to lead to something like the bloodbath of the French Revolution, not to the founding of the United States of America. Completely different paths. One is Enlightenment rationalist to the nth degree, and the other one is grounded in truth.